I hope I scared ya, because then that kind of sets the tone of what we are doing today. Today we are watching scary TikToks. In fact, we're watching scary TikToks that you shouldn't watch alone. Thank you to TikTok Therapy. I woke up today and I was like, I want to make a video, but I want it to be scary. And I'm too much of a pussy to play horror games, so I'm just gonna be honest. I don't like playing them. So I can just watch scary videos and still get that feeling, you know, still make that banging video where people can get scared. Okay, maybe that doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but it's like people like horror stuff. And I also like watching horror stuff. So let's go. I do have to say before we start, because these are TikToks, usually it uses a lot of copyrighted music. So I'm gonna have to mute the video. Not the entire video, you can still hear me, but not the original video when there's copyrighted music. Maybe when something important is said, I'll of course let it play, but like, if it's silent, I am sorry. There's only one rule. Oh, that's a good one to start off with. Oh, that was good. Yeah, that was good. The acting as well, with like the crying, like that's good. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Jeepers creepers. Humans are not supposed to make these types of movements, man. I don't like that at all. I mean, it was impressive, don't get me wrong, but what the fuck?
Mom?
Mama! Am I seeing a human here? Oh, no. I'm just schizophrenic. Whoa. That is freaky. That is freaky. More than Annabelle, huh?
With Halloween.
Wow. That's so nice that you could just show me a random doll that looks like Elsa from Frozen. You're just not even gonna explain why it's scary. You have to watch the previous video. Guess what, you fucking bitch? It's a fucking compilation. Okay. So I can't. Why would you even put it in? Huh? Why would you even put it in? You're not gonna show it to me. You know?
When you think of a haunted doll, you most likely think of this.
Am I being a moron, and is this the explanation? Because in that case... Look, you can surely understand my frustration. Everyone makes mistakes.
Well, in 2013,
okay, it is an explanation. I'm such a fucking dumbass.
Basically, the doll would sing Let It Go in English, and for the first 2 years, nothing really happened. Until in 2015, it would alternate from singing in English to singing in Spanish, and that was not a setting on the doll.
And we all know that Spanish is the most terrifying language. Whenever a girl says, "Hey, papi," and then more Spanish words, I always shit my pants. Because women are scary by default. Now they're speaking Spanish to me? Hell nah.
In December of 2019, the mom claimed that the doll would turn on at random moments of the night, and she had never changed the batteries after having it for 6 years. The mom then secretly threw the doll away in the trash can and was alarmed when she found it hidden in a bench 2 weeks later. Her kids still claim to this day that they had no idea that she even was throwing away the doll and do not know how it appeared again.
I really want to talk about this.
Hold on. Are you going to keep on going with the...
The Bryson Avenue Mall, located in Virginia, took this photo in 2000.
Oh, I was not ready to see this. Okay, so far, this video is pretty good. Like, this is freaky. I felt it in my chest, like, damn. That's danger. Like, my caveman brain recognized this as danger. That's not supposed to... that's not nice. No, I don't like it. And I also want to apologize for saying mean things about the previous video. Like, oh, you're gonna put it in, but not gonna explain. You were gonna explain, and I should have waited to let you explain. I'm sorry about that.
Would later be turned into police, but the woman seen here was never found. For context, the security guard's name was Sean Mercado, and he worked the night shift at this
what,
mall.
You're gonna black out his face, but say his full name as if you're not doxing him at that point?
Having strange things happening for like weeks. weeks. Like on after hours, there are store alarms going off, but nobody's ever found. They're hearing people run through the mall, but again, they never see anybody. Until one night when Sean Mercado goes out to have a cigarette, he's just kind of patrolling the parking lot, and he goes back to enter through the employee entrance.
That's
And he saw
really
this woman
freaky.
staring back at him from inside the mall. He takes a photo for proof, and then he radios for backup, and he goes in.
Ah. That just looks so off. If shit like this is happening, I would always have a buddy. Like 2 security guards. Always in teams of 2.
And despite a police investigation, she would never be found.
Don't like that. I mean, it's probably some crazy
It's
woman
one
out
of
for
those-
drugs. Hold on. I like you, by the way, because you showed me freaky shit, and that's what I'm here for. It's probably some woman who, like, took some fentanyl, heroin, and, like, something else at the same time, and now is just tweaking out of her mind, and she just doesn't really know what the fuck's going on.
Pictures. One of the pictures where you don't see it at first, right? This photo comes out of Wisconsin State University.
Okay, hold on. I want to see if I can see it before he tells me what I need to see. Okay, I don't know. He's gonna have to show it to me.
What looks like just an abandoned hallway, if you look very close to the back left, you'll see it. The outline of a person who had been watching him from around.
Oh!
For context,
Yeah,
this
I
was
was
a
never
very
gonna
common
notice
tradition at
it.
the school. A lot of people would dare each other to go inside the abandoned infirmary that was just off campus. You go inside using just a flashlight, and whoever stays in the longest eventually wins. But Aaron was never gonna make it out. After more than an hour had passed, his friends eventually became concerned, and they go in looking for him, where they found him and described him as cut from the mouth down to the center of his chest. This was a hugely disturbing case for police, but they eventually do retrieve his phone, and they zero in on this picture, a picture which they believe shows who might have done this to Aaron. And if you
That is so freaky. Dude, I don't care how much peer pressure you're getting. If you feel like something's off, which you would do in this case, like, oh, you really gotta go, it's probably haunted, and you're just you just know something's off. Don't go in. We have instincts, and our caveman brain have instincts. They know, okay? They know. Listen to it, always.
increase the brightness, you can see the outline even better.
I hate that.
Scaretober Day 11. This is Norman. Around 18 years ago,
Hi, Norman.
was built to appear in a music video for the band Interpol, and for some reason, people seem to adore him. However,
Why?
Norman then
He's
disappeared
freaky
for
as
10
fuck.
years. Then, in 2014, an auction on iCollector.com titled Animatronic Creepy Ghoul Puppet from a Music Video was listed, and sure enough, it was Norman. Norman resurfaced after 10 years, and it was shocking to see what horrible, disturbing shape he was in. Despite having a strong fan following, no one bought him, and he disappeared once again for another 5 years. He was then found and acquired by a YouTuber, and, well, the rest speaks for itself.
Yeah, but dude, this is kind of freaky, though, this picture. But if it's a YouTuber, it's of course gonna be fake, okay? Take it from me, someone who makes YouTube videos. Maybe not those types, it's 100% fake. Trust me. It wasn't even like it was gonna move on its own. It's just some YouTuber bought it and was gonna unbox it. That's the only thing. Alright. Goodbye.